Okay, I don't want to get my hopes up, but this looks promising. Can you see? Can the focus help me? You see the little rim there? Okay. Oop. Hey, look at that. Oh. Well, I've got a couple of hours spare, so I'm going to go on this field that I've been on the last few weeks. I've started to sort of grid it a bit, as in I'm going up and down in lines and charting it on my phone where I'm going. And hopefully I'll be successful like last time. The last couple of times I think I've got 2 silver hammered coins per session, so if I'm really lucky I might get something similar. Right, wish me luck. 15. Coin. There you go. Wasn't going to film it because I saw our latest monarch, or the one but previous monarch, Queen Elizabeth, and thought it was a bit more modern, but it's actually a bit older than I thought. It's where is it? 1957, 1 shilling. It's actually kind of cool. I mean, I don't have this coin. It's nice. Actually quite good condition as well, considering. 12. And a bit of an irregular shape. You know what? I think it's actually a coin. The impression I saw, I should have filmed it, was really small. It's definitely connected to this, which looks just like one of those kind of silvered coins. I don't know what you call it, but you know, sort of a normal coin that looks silvery, exactly the same sort of size. But this, see, that looks to me like it's got something on it. So again, I'm not. Oh no! Thought I felt a shank. Trying to again not put any pressure on the actual coin. I'm gonna give it a little clean. So this is actually really cool. I don't know what it is. It's a coin. I'm pretty sure it's a silver hammered coin, but it's absolutely tiny, and it seems like it's all in good condition as well. A little bit worn, but complete. I mean, I guess when you've got such a small coin, is it even worth clipping it? Oh, okay. What on earth is this? Some numbers around the outside. I do not recognise this. I don't think this is an English coin. Wow. Just before I go, look, I had a closer look and you can see there's 2 figures. There's a little woman, I think, on this side, and someone on the other side. This person seems like they're kneeling down and maybe praying. Very interesting. So tiny. So this is a Venetian soldino from the end of the 15th century to the beginning of the 16th century is when these were made. So around 1500. And then on the right here you have the Doge. I don't actually know what that means. I need to do some research. But he's kneeling down facing St. Mark on the left there, I think. And on the other side, where is he? This figure is Christ. It's such a, you can see how big my little finger is here. My little fingernail is absolutely tiny. And I think these were called galley pennies, galley half pennies, because they were used in sort of in lieu of small change during the period. There weren't enough small coins, so they would bring these over. These are good quality silver coins, and they would use these instead. So I love the idea of the journey this has taken from Venice in the sort of 16th century to a field in Norfolk. The boat it would have been on, the people it would have passed through. It's incredible. Okay, I'm going to film this because this is a fairly common thing to find, and confuses a lot of people. It looks kind of interesting, brassy, an unusual shape. You know, what could it be? A fastener or something? And I suppose it is a kind of fastener. So as far as I understand, this goes on a stairs. I think it's Victorian, and it holds a stair rod in place. Through that little hole there'll be a rod coming up. There'll be two of them on the back of the step. The rod will hold a carpet going up and down the stairs, so you'd have them all up and down the stairs. So you find a lot of these when you're metal detecting. They give a great signal, but not very exciting. Nice shape though. You might be able to use it for crafting or something. Come boy, come on, that's it worm, come on. Come on, I've got some decomposing vegetal matter for you. I can hear the crows. Run, worm. Run. Okay, I'm going to film this one. It's a musket ball, I'm pretty certain, but it's just very big. I'll try and measure it when I get back, but I've got quite big hands and it's bigger than my finger, so it must have been quite a high gauge. This would absolutely devastate anything it hit. So usually they're a bit smaller when they're used for hunting and stuff in these fields, I imagine. This would, surely if you shot a rabbit or a deer with this, it's going to explode. Okay, this is coming up as a 12. Something in there. Got the camera between my knees. Okay. Can't see anything. Isn't that a big one? Big one. Ooh, that looks promising. I say that every time. I need a different thing to say. Alright, don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to take my glove off. Don't need you. Alright, I can't see the screen very well, so I think it's a tiny little hammered coin. Silver. Oh, yep, definitely. What's going on with this? Again, it's another one I don't recognise. It's very worn, but it looks like there's a sort of cross on the back, perhaps. Let's give it a little spray. Now the camera's run out of battery. Okay, so I can see there's not much detail on it. It's very worn, but there might be enough to identify it. At the top I can see a little bit of writing. I don't recognise it. This side, I think. I need to spray it again. Sorry, this mud is so sticky. Okay, it's obviously been clipped quite a lot as well. I can't see what it is, but it's another silver hammered coin, so I'm very happy with that. That's 2 in the last sort of 3 hours. That's not bad. Happy? Here's the second coin. Very, very small, and also very worn, as well as being small. So I have no idea what this is. Pretty sure I can see a harp in the bottom left corner, something else above it, so might be able to identify it from the back. That would be the reverse there, but the front, the obverse, is completely worn, and all the lettering on the legend is gone. There we go. Oops. Nothing exciting, I think. I can't see it. There you go. So Queen Victoria, and on the back it says 1897. Not a bad start to the day. Okay, I haven't found any decent coins or artifacts today, but I've had a look at this quickly. This is how I saw it. It looks sort of promising. It's got the sort of telltale signs of the bulb of percussion. Not sure I can see any ripples yet, but it's got a little chip out here. Can't remember what that's called. Something bulbar. But at the back, maybe. Hard to say. Definitely possible though. So I think I'll take it back and have a good look at it later. But it could be worked flint. Okay, just dug this hole. Had a strong signal, 22. Last one was a bottle top. And I can see it, it's fallen out. It's down there. You see the buckle? Haven't turned it over yet. A nice complete buckle. I think that's the back. Oh no, maybe that's the front. Oh no, that's the front. Oh, that's lovely. Really nice buckle. I'll be able to identify that when I get back to a more accurate date. Oh, should I guess? I always get it wrong. I'm going to go late medieval. That's a lovely complete buckle. Is that a square buckle? Just in a bit more detail. It's nice. I really do like a buckle. Let's ID it. Okay, here's the buckle. This is what I use to identify it. It's this great website called Buckles Through the Ages. Now then, where is it? So I've already had a quick look on here. Pretty sure this buckle is from the 16th to 17th century anyway. Now then, I reckon it's this shape. Most of them seem to be sort of rounded, but it doesn't. These ones obviously don't have the little marks on here, but down here, this seems to be a sort of popular little mark to have on there. So I reckon it's sort of between these two somehow. So pretty sure it's 17th century. 19. It's all over the place that way. So far I've been on about 45 minutes to an hour and found nothing of interest at all. But that's okay. One thing would be good. That's weird. Okay, let's stop in there. This looks promising. Right. Okay, I don't want to get my hopes up, but this looks promising. Can you see? Can the focus help me? You see the little rim there? Okay. Oop, Hey, look at that. Oh, it's immediately silver to me. Definitely silver. Definitely a hammered coin, I believe, because you can see a bit of a rim around there. So I'm just going to remove the most of it, but I'm not going to scrape it and clean it. Let's use a little cleaner. But yes, look, we found a hammered coin. It's been about an hour. Didn't find very much so far. So this is wonderful. Dug so much trash. So this is perseverance has really paid off. Soften up a bit. Still trying to get the grips using this little spray thing. Take my glove off. Wait. Looks like James the First. Wait. Looks like James the First. I'm gonna have to give this a proper little wipe. Oh, I'm gonna have to wipe it properly. Bear with me. I need some like really running water. Oh. Pretty sure that is a monarch facing right. I mean, it's a bit crusty, isn't it? But that is not the problem. The back looks good though. Ish. Oh, I'm not complaining. This is a lovely. What is it? A shilling? It's huge. Bit battered, but we rescued it. We rescued it from the ground. If we didn't find it, this would eventually be destroyed by the plough, or just eroded eventually. So we have rescued this from certain doom. I mean, maybe somebody else would have rescued it eventually, but I'm happy to have rescued it. And in this way I show you as well, you know, at least I record my finds, I film them. So hopefully this is sort of saved for prosperity in numerous different ways. Wonderful. So I'll clean it when I get back, but I'm not going to get much detail out of this, I don't think. But super happy, found a lovely big silver hammered coin. So here's that big hammered coin. Pretty sure it's the James I shilling. Haven't tried to identify it further than that, but pretty certain it is. And quite pleasantly surprised by how much detail there is on the back. I mean, it is worn. And it's cut quite a lot, so the legend around the outside is mostly gone. But you know, what a big shiny coin. Well, it's not that shiny, but yeah, what a big historic coin. It's massive. Very happy with that.